guys rock! All right. Welcome to Old Guys Club. Still bitching and moaning. What's up, everybody? Glad to see you today. So, today I just want to talk about science. I love science. Grew up as a geek, with the rocket ships and John Glenn and my models of the Gemini spaceships and Star Trek and you name it. But I really got into it. Me and my buddy Dean, we were amateur astronomers and stargazers, spent many a night on his Lincoln looking up at the sky. Took physics in college. I still follow physics. I just love it. It's sad to me, though, how science is being attacked nowadays in our society. We are such a non-factual society. Since, I guess it was 87, the fairness doctrine was eliminated by Reagan, and news never didn't have to be factual anymore. There was no more Walter Cronkite, and it saddens me. It's just opinion. You go on YouTube and it's just bullshit. You can't even get to the real stuff. It's sad, but there is hope. Science has always been around, and science is based on fact. I mean, if you know anything about the scientific method, and people seem to not understand it, I could see where if it's a 50-50 thing and not everybody's sure about it, sure, have an opinion. But when science is 99.9999% sure about stuff, you better damn sight believe it or you're just a fool. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. But, people just don't want to believe it. But it just boggles my mind. But anyway, think about the scientific method. What really is it? It's, first of all, you have a theory about something. You get a hypothesis, and then you come up with that. You observe it, then you experiment it. Then it's reviewed by your peers, and all they want to do is make it fail. That they are out to make you fail, and over. Rigorous review. Then does it become actual fact? And there's not a lot. They don't even call them laws anymore. It's pretty crazy. But it's factual evidence, repeated. It's predictable. It's refined. Social media. It's rapid. It's emotion driven. It just wants to divide you. And it's a contrasting force, and it makes our society dumber and dumber and dumber. And what defines a great society? It's science, and it's how it progresses. You look at the Greeks. What do you think about with them? Philosophy, Aristotle. You get to the Romans, and you're not thinking about their war machine or how great they were as an economic force. No, that's not what it was about. It was about how they progressed their science and health and their living conditions. We live now, it's unbelievable. 100 years ago, 35 was the average age. Think about that. It's just, we're making such incredible leaps and bounds. And now we have these large language models, ChatGPT, et cetera. You can get the facts there. If you just want to ask, pull your head out of your ass, pull up your phone and ask for the facts. It'll give them to you eventually. Sometimes it hallucinates, but then, who doesn't? But nevertheless, it's a fact. So let's get back to facts, people. That's all I ask everybody. And appreciate science. There's so much great stuff out there on YouTube as far as science information. I follow Neil deGrasse Tyson, Sean Carroll, all those kinds of people. Really love Jana Levin. She's one of my favorite. Of course, the Bryans, But check it out. Look into it. It's amazing what's going on. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I love you guys. Thanks for listening to me. And always, keep bitching and moaning. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.